Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Pink Umbrella, and in today's video I will be showing you how I managed to build a 8 Sims starter house in The Sims 4. Alright, so this challenge was not as hard as I was expecting, but let's see how it went down. It definitely took a little bit more planning and organizing, but I managed to pull through. So as you can see, I created my family, just a random family of 8 Sim. I'm not actually gonna play them, but sometimes it kind of helps me to see like the budget that I'm supposed to have. As always, I like to set the foundation. I like to at least build the walls and kind of decide how my house is gonna look like, and place the various rooms, just to get a general idea on the size of the house and a general idea on the size of the rooms and stuff like that. But for this video, I didn't, like, what you're seeing is me completely improvising. I did not use any plans. This house was based purely on my imagination. And you will notice that I change my mind a lot. I tend to change my mind a lot. Like, there are some rooms that I'm pretty sure I remade at least 3 times. Okay, yeah, this is the challenge for you guys today. If you can count how many times I repainted the rooms in this house, this should be pretty funny because like I repainted them a lot. Okay, so the idea that I was going with is that we had a family of 8 Sims. So 2 adult Sims, the parents, and then they have 6 children. So there's a young adult woman who's a college student, university student. Then there are 2 teenagers, a boy and a girl. There are two kids, a boy and a girl again. And then finally there's one toddler who's a boy, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But at the same time, like midway through the build, I realized, you know what, it doesn't really matter. I just created that family just to make sure that the rooms actually work and to actually see the budget, because as you can see at the bottom, I started with a budget of what, I had 34,000 at the beginning, and I bought a lot that was maybe 2,000 because I needed a lot that would be large enough to accommodate a house this big. I probably could have gone away with a lot that's like 20 by 15, but I didn't want to take a chance. I actually streamed this video on Twitch. So if you're into that, please check out my Twitch account. My Twitch is Pink_Umbrella, just like my YouTube page. And I have some other videos there, and you know, which is why the build actually took me a long time, because I was interacting with people that were watching. But I love to make speed builds, and I love to watch speed builds too. It's always funny to see how people think when they're building their houses. And for me, you'll definitely notice how like I changed my mind. Like I'll start with one room, and then halfway through I'm like, oh, I should also add a garbage can in this other room. Like that's literally what I do. So don't be surprised if I'm working in a room and then I'm like, okay, you know what, never mind. I'll just work in a different one. And sometimes I do that because I like inspiration a little bit. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'll just work on a different room. So maybe I'll be inspired when I come back to that first room. Hey guys, if you love my speed build and if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll be posting more videos like this one, or let me know if like there are some things that you want me to try out. I'm not an expert at building, so I wouldn't be good at building like mansions and like castles and whatnot. Like I don't really have that type of creative mindset in The Sims to do that. But family houses, you know, that's within my ballpark. So please throw the challenges away. I can try my best. So here I am, changing my mind about the wall colors again. So I decided to create a little platform. I'm sorry, you didn't get to see that properly. So basically they would enter the house and then like the living room would be on the ground level, I guess. And all the rooms are behind it would be like, they would be above a very small platform. So I thought it gave it a little personality, a little bit more personality. You know, compared to my previous build, this roof is not bad at all. Like, it's really not bad at all. And by the way, let me know if you think this is too fast, because otherwise the video would have been really long and I didn't want it to be too long, so I really sped it up, as you can see. But let me know if that's too fast for you. But if it's too fast, you can also change the speed in the settings of the video. So it should be at the bottom right corner of the video if you're using a PC, if I'm not mistaken. I wanted to add some plants and I completely forgot. Oh, it would have been nice to have some plants underneath one of the windows. Like maybe for the upper level, it would have been nice. Yeah, this house, I repainted it. I was gonna say 5, but we can objectively see that it was way more than 5. By the way, guys, have you seen the new paranormal? Is it an expansion pack or is it a game pack? I don't know if you guys are planning on buying it. It looks interesting. Like, it looks pretty unique. I don't think I'll be buying it right now. I may buy it like if it's on sale or something like that. But for the moment, I won't buy it. But if you already bought it, please let me know how, like, what you think of it. I'm very curious. My go-to decoration when I don't know what to put on is a mirror. Yeah, that's just the way it is. If you want to check out some of my other builds, I encourage you to check out my ID in the gallery of The Sims. My ID is African Queen 11. So you can download this house, for example, and you can download some of my other builds too. Even the house that I built during one of my previous videos. Do you guys actually spend the time to paint the floor? It is kind of a hassle and it does take time, but I find that it really gives the house a more realistic feel to it. And you, like, as you can see, it's very approximate. It's just like ain't nobody, like, I don't have time to go at it like slowly. Especially because if it was an actual house, I don't think it would be perfect either. So it's approximately at this point that I decided that genders were not important for my build. And yes, I had created a family of Sims, but I'm not actually gonna play them. So if I want the bedrooms to be all one color, it can be one color. Because I was trying to play with like colors that are typically associated with some genders. And then I said, you know, it doesn't matter. It's just a bedroom. Oh my God, won't you look at this, guys? We're almost done building this house. It took me like 3 hours, but I was streaming at the same time, okay? I was streaming at the same time, so it took me way longer than usually expected because I was talking, I was interacting with my watchers. So it was obviously taking more time. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think none of the kids have any toys. Oh, well, no, that's not true. There's a box toy. I don't know if that's how you call it in the toddler's bedroom. There's a box with some toys. I really neglected that hallway, and I'm sorry about that, but I really did. So here we have it, guys. This is the final result. This is the house. You can download it. Check out my ID, African Queen 11. So beautiful house, 5 bedroom, 2 bathrooms for a 8 Sims family. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.